Hey, it's JC1424 once again with Gran Turismo 4, and in this episode of our GT mode playthrough, part 49, we're going to be doing the Subaru 360 race, whatever the heck it's called. Last episode, we did the hot rod competition, and that was not competitive at all. This is going to be more competitive than that was. So, the Subaru 360 is a classic, little tiny bug-esque thing. The reason why I'm doing this is because it is just a one race event, a very short one race event. This car is from 1958 and it comes in two colors: sand beige, creamy color, and fresh blue. Well, that is a very fresh blue. I like that. 15 horsepower. It's rear engine, rear drive. That's sensible. I spent 36,000 credits on this piece of shit, but I don't care. I just want a double bacon cheeseburger with extra cheese and extra bacon, and to stop playing this game. I've had enough of this game for now because hot rod competition killed me. It's 3,000 credits. I spent 36,000 credits on this car. I'm gonna get 3,000 back, and then I don't know what they would give me for completing this. Maybe it could be like a Subaru rally car or something. It is a 3-lap race around Tsukuba, always around Tsukuba. Haven't we gotten enough of this track? God damn, dude. So, it's a 55-point race. We are currently over-revving the engine. That is just strange. I think the car maxes out at 49 miles an hour. Okay. Let me slow down a little bit so I don't over-rev the engine. I don't know exactly where it maxes out, so I don't want to do that. Okay, I'm not going to hit the brakes, roll out the gas, really. I'm just going to take the turn all nice and smoothly. I want to spend the least amount of time possible slowing down. Let the track take care of that. And maybe having to race around these buffoons. I think I'm going to go on the outside of this guy. Oh, boy. Well, that worked. That worked. It worked. It did. Working. Yeah. Stop that. This guy driving the same damn color car as me. I need to make the thumbnail like me passing one of the cars with a different color, because I don't want thumbnail with just the same damn car. Having to be next to you is very annoying, sir, because you don't even treat me like I exist. I mean, not that I wouldn't be used to that after all the high school garbage, but can you not? Okay. Got a good run off of that hairpin. So I think we might start to overtake this guy, but I don't know if we're actually complete it. We're both starting to reach the top of the third gear. We only get 3 gears. It's not that often we drive a car with only 3 gears. Have we ever driven a car with only 3 gears in this game? I don't know. I know I can't reach 50 miles an hour. That's probably not going to turn out very well. Okay, so 2 laps to go. And he's taking a bit. Right now I'm just wondering if, like, they're over-revving, and if they do, if it would do the same thing that it would do to me. Because I know this car will. Back down 40 miles an hour in the corner just by scrubbing off the speed, not even slowing down intentionally. We're getting to him. But I can see why this isn't a license race, just because it's a completely different kind of experience where you never have to slow down, and it's all about how you take the corners and just getting the good angles. I hate that I gotta even spend money on this damn car. What year did it say this is from? 1958? I think that's what it said. I've done forgotten by now. It's weird how they have this thing where, like, they call the car the Subaru 360. Not just the Subaru 360. The Subaru 360. Was this the first ever Subaru? Maybe that's a dumb question. Maybe there were other Subarus and I'm just dumb. That's also possible. I didn't get as good of a run off of that corner that time. Oh, we're coming up on 1 lap to go, and I've got 2 cars to pass, and that other guy, he is pretty damn far away. Don't like this. Wind resistance is not much of a thing, considering we're not going that fast. I mean, it should be, but it's not. I don't think that it is. trying to get a better angle than this guy or something. Oh man, I don't want to do this race twice. Nobody would want to do this race twice. Damn it, I over-revved. Shit, I felt that. That's what I was worried about. And it seems that they don't do that. I think I would notice it if they did. I'm trying to get the perfect sharp corner and all that stuff and actually make a move, but I've stalled out. I haven't got into a position where I could actually make a pass happen and stuff. This is just the longest 2-second gap I've ever had to try making up. I'm trying to pass you, but I can't get the perfect line without just driving clear off the track. At least I feel like I'm going to drive off the track if I, change my line too much in the process of trying to make an overtake. We're behind him. We're a decent distance behind him. I need to take a perfect last hairpin here because this is it. This turn right here is it. If I take it good enough, we can make this happen. Come on. Come on. Am I getting a runoff? I'm slightly getting a runoff, but not enough to actually do anything. Okay, we're closing in, but once we both reach like 45, then it's difficult to actually get on the inside of it. See, now I'm just kind of stuck. This is like if NASCAR used like their low downforce package at a road course. That's what this is like. Man, you gotta fucking kidding me. I gotta do this race again. Oh, I'm hitting cones over here. And it's almost a photo finish. Son of a bitch. This is not supposed to take 2 tries. But I can see why it did. I can see why it's a licensed shit. Well, at least second place gives me an extra 1,000 credits. I still ain't making up for anything that I've had to spend on this. Okay, let me save that replay because that finish was definitely the thumbnail. Like, duh. Now you get to see my little episode 48 New York thing for the last episode in there. I'll just put this 49. And then, save that shit. And there's 47 for Oprah Paris. And 46 underneath that for the license test. I took a bunch of pictures for the license test because there were so many different ones to pick from. Okay, let's give it another go. Let's try to not go over 50. And I'm not going to show you this entire race this time because that becomes quite tedious and annoying. I know it. But we're already getting up to 5th place right here. Should be good enough to run to clear before we get into that hairpin, right? Yeah, there we go. Slip past you, up to 4th. And I think we did this good last time. Or almost this good. I think we were passing this guy in 3rd into that next hairpin, but this time I've got such a big run off the last chicane, the other hairpin we just took, that we're almost passing him right here. Of course, this is a weird position to be in. Like, if I want to pass him going into this corner, where the heck do I go to do that? Oh, we hit the brakes. I didn't budge him. I didn't bump him. Somehow I'm passing this guy for 2nd. That didn't happen until like over a lap later last time. He's trying to pass me, even though I'm the one with the run. Unintelligent AI. I'm going to wind up passing this guy before the end of the 2nd lap. This is a huge run. It's so noticeable how much closer I am to him at this point in the race. Man, I'm telling you, all it took was me driving this car one freaking time, and then I knew what I was doing, but a little too late first time. So that's it. Let's get this over with. I just remembered a few episodes ago, I took the old Volkswagen Beetle to this track, except the wet version that y'all never seen before, but you'll get to see more of that in special condition events. There's our 55 A-Spec points. I also realized this car has mud flaps. 1958, it's got mud flaps. Thank you. Oh, I'm down to 544,000 credits. I should do something about that. We got a bunch of endurance races that I can do, and then all these other championships that pay a lot better now. So I mean, Yeah, but what are y'all giving me for doing this? Subaru, please. I'll give that a test drive, but I'm getting rid of both of these. Hey, look at those rims. Wait a second. Look at them rims. Okay, what's the sell price in this? I don't know. It's not too bad. It's about the same amount that we got for the other car, the Beetle. I don't want to sell the other one just yet because I don't think I'd be able to drive that in arcade mode without having it here in this special color. But where is that? Where is the blue car that you gave me? Where is it? There it is. But interestingly, they changed the rim color here, and that looks actually kind of awesome. So let's get in that, and I'll sell that later on, because I can't imagine actually racing with it, unless I took it back to the Subaru 360 Cup, which I have no reason to do that. It doesn't even pay that much for me to, get some extra money or whatever, but we're at 31.5% game completion. That's what one race will do for you. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.